y'all. The title is correct. Y'all probably like, girl, I know you lying. I know this is clickbait. But I promise y'all it's not. I promise y'all it is not. Yes, y'all, by the title of today's video, I'm pregnant. So we're gonna kind of get some things in order. I'm gonna kind of tell y'all some of the things, how I found out I was pregnant. It's gonna be a story time. So go get your chips, girl. I wish I got some chips, but I got like a little taco. So go get your chips, go get you something to drink, and turn the volume up. Turn the volume up because we're gonna just get into the tea. I'm gonna just tell y'all some of everything that was going on, and I think I wrote down like some notes, y'all. So yes, your girl is pregnant. Y'all, I'm super excited and super happy. Oh yeah, I got my little notes right here, y'all. Super excited. Again, this came unexpected, but honestly a lot of babies come unexpectedly, but they also come when you need them. So I always believe in God's timing, things like that. Of course, we would love to have things perfect and in order, but nothing about life is perfect. You have to just kind of just take what you can, take what happens in life and make it the best that you can make it. So the first things first, today is February 1st, and to date I am 15 weeks pregnant at the time of this video. But by the time y'all see this video, and I might give y'all like a little bump update at the end, but by the time y'all see this video, I will be closer to 17 weeks. It will be Valentine's Day. I will drop this video on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all my Valentines, okay, all y'all my Valentines. So on Valentine's Day I'll be 17 weeks. So I'm kind of filming this a little bit ahead of time. Also too, at the time of this video that I'm recording today, right now, I don't know the gender, and today is Thursday, but I do find out the gender on Saturday. So if you want to find out the gender, I will drop some little hints in the video. I will drop probably a clip of the gender reveal in this video as well. Okay, y'all, I got like a little slight headache, but let's just get into the video. Let's just get into the video about me and how I became pregnant. So y'all, I became pregnant the end of October. Honestly, y'all, I'm just if my daddy watching, my daddy, I'm sorry. But honestly, y'all, like, you know, we girls, okay? I do want some guy followers and guy viewers too. But honestly, y'all, I can't even tell y'all like the date that it happened or anything like that. Like nothing was that significant, or honestly, I literally, y'all, just don't know how it happened. Other than, obviously, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, I know how it happened, but like, this wasn't scheduled, this wasn't planned or anything like that at all. Because it's funny, because I've always told myself that I was going to plan my pregnancies, because I only wanted to have a baby in certain months, and I wanted to be married, I wanted to have a house first. Like, it's like a lot of stuff that I thought I was going to do. I was going to have content ready before I got pregnant. Like, it's a lot of things that you think that you're going to do, and God be like, girl, you thought. And God definitely told me, girl, you thought. Like, all of my 20s, like all of my early 20s, stuff like that, I always said, like, yeah, I'm planning my pregnancy. Like I'm planning out the month, so that way I don't, because I never wanted a baby in a month that is like a specific holiday. And y'all, guess what? I'm due in July, and that's a month with a specific holiday, which is the 4th of July. So like, for example, like I didn't want like a baby in February for like February 14th, or December because it's like December 25th, December 24th, December 31st, or you know what I'm saying, like the months that have specific holidays, because my biggest fear is having a holiday baby. And I just know that God is going to have my baby come on July 4th, or that weekend, like that holiday weekend. I just know. So yeah, y'all, I don't even know how I even started that, but yeah, I don't even know like when. Like, I know it's end of October, but let me tell y'all a story. So the first story is, I went to the doctor October 28th because I was just having so much, like, my cycles, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but my cycles have been terrible for like the past year and a half, y'all, I've been having bad cycles. Like, I thought I had probably PCOS. I thought I had endometriosis. So I've kind of been just battling, like, you know, like health issues and health things, like, you know, just in my own personal life for about a year now. I definitely thought I had endometriosis for sure. And so this past October, I just had like one of the worst cycles of my life, and it was so painful. Like, when I tell y'all, this cycle was so painful. Like, it was to the point, like, it was so bad that I had to make a doctor's appointment. Like, I had to go into doctor to see the doctor. So I thought I probably had like some ovarian cysts, maybe even ovarian cancer. Okay, like, when I tell y'all, like, I was thinking about all those possibilities. Like, a lot of different stuff was going through my mind. So I went to doctor, y'all, October 28th. Now keep these dates in mind, because these are going to be good key dates. October 28th, I went to the doctor. I got an ultrasound, and she checked me. She checked my uterus, she checked my ovaries, my fallopian tubes. Nothing was there, y'all. Even maybe because, like, I was cramping so bad. Like, my ovaries hurted so bad, my uterus hurted so bad. So I'm like, maybe I probably got like, I did think, I'm like, maybe it's like a ectopic pregnancy, where I got a pregnancy in my fallopian tubes, or something is wrong. Like, I'm like, something is wrong with me. Like, doctor, something is wrong with me. So she did the ultrasound, y'all, nothing in there. Okay, cool. Like, you know, of course I'm happy because she's saying that, oh, I'm not pregnant. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I ain't pregnant. Okay, that's fine. I'm just probably just having another bad period, like I always do. So mind y'all, the week after that, that's when I went to Dallas to visit Rika, our Tasty. So y'all know I was in Dallas, and then we also went to Cancun, Mexico. So I was in Dallas and Cancun from November 4th through November 11th, y'all. Almost a full week, basically, of vacation. And y'all know what that means. A full week of vacation means a full week of drinking, a full week of alcohol, a full week of hookah, smoking, like all that, y'all. So mind y'all, like I told y'all, I went to the doctor before I left. She said I wasn't pregnant. I was happy. I'm like, okay, cool. I can just let loose in Mexico. And that's exactly what we did. We let loose in Mexico. We had 100 shots, okay? 100 shots, for real, for real. And so, like, you know, it was fine. Like, I wasn't sick in Mexico, y'all. I wasn't sick. I wasn't anything in Mexico. Like, the food was good, y'all. We ate so we couldn't eat no more. And I guess that could have been my first sign right there. Because in Mexico, like, usually for me, one, I don't like eating at buffets. And then two, when I'm on vacations, I don't eat much because I'm just not, like, hungry. But I realized that I was hungry in Mexico. But I was just thinking that I was just excited to be out the country for the first time, and we on an all-inclusive trip, so you can just get whatever you want. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just probably being greedy. But my brain never thought about being pregnant, because like I told y'all, I literally went to doctor the week before Mexico, had an ultrasound, y'all, and she was like, it's no pregnancy in here. Like, no pregnancy in my uterus, nothing was in my ovaries, fallopian tubes, nothing. So being pregnant never crossed my mind, because she told me I wasn't. But one thing I didn't do, I did not take a urine test. So maybe that was God. So maybe God wanted me to have my one last turn up. Because it is so funny, because I told Rika, like, girl, this is my last turn up or whatever. Maybe he wanted me to have my last turn up because I didn't take a urine test. So y'all know that if I would have took a urine test, it would have came back probably positive, because I think urine tests probably pick up like a week or two pregnant. And so yeah, so I didn't take a urine test. So I guess it probably was God telling me, God was protecting me, because if I would have thought that I was pregnant, I wouldn't have been able to go to Mexico, and that would just been a whole big thing. So Mexico, like I said, I didn't have no symptoms, y'all. Like, we was taking shots after shots after shots. Y'all seen the Mexico vlog. Didn't get sick, didn't throw up, didn't do nothing. I was just hungry. We both were just hungry girls, because we just was like, we paid for all this food, so we're gonna eat at every restaurant and try all the food. That's the only thing I can say that probably was like a little different or abnormal for me. I was eating more, but I just was like, okay, we on a trip, that's why, and we on an all-inclusive trip, and we don't have to pay for this type of stuff. So that was that, y'all. But looking back on it, I was at least 2 to 3 weeks pregnant in Mexico. I just did not know this. So I was like 2 or 3 weeks, probably 2 weeks pregnant in Mexico, just didn't know. So So while I was in Mexico, my cycle was supposed to start the day that we got back from Mexico, November 11th. Now, obviously y'all don't know this, but for me, I never missed the cycle before. My cycles usually be like give or take a day late or a day early. No more, never no more than 48 hours. Like I'm never 2 days late. You know what I'm saying? Like never 2 days late. So if I'm supposed to start on Monday, if it don't come Tuesday, it's there Wednesday morning at the Crocodile, okay? So I was supposed to start my cycle. I think it was like November 12th. I was supposed to start. November 12th, I was supposed to start. And I got back from Mexico November 11th. And then I had, got back from Mexico. Then I came back home to Chicago and stuff like that. So November 12th, I was thinking that I was going to wake up and have my cycle. So it didn't come, y'all. So I'm like, okay, my cycle didn't come. It's November 12th, but it's this like, the day it's supposed to come. Like I said, I give myself a day, 2 days, whatever, before I be concerned about anything. Because my cycle, girl, be clockwork, honey. My cycle be beating me. It be beating me to the day, okay? So November 12th, my cycle didn't come. I went out with my cousin for her birthday, had more shots, had more drinks and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe my cycle just late because I just came back from a trip. Like y'all know, like when you a girl and your cycle don't come, you be thinking about, you make up every excuse in the book before you come to like being pregnant. Like when I tell y'all, I had every excuse in the book. Like I was like, okay, my cycle didn't come, maybe because I just came back from Mexico. I was just traveling. I'm, international. I was like, maybe my body still think I'm in Mexico, like as far as the time. Like, girl, just crazy, right? So, okay, cool. So next day, November 13th, it still ain't come, y'all. When I say no sign of pregnancy, like not no sign of the period at all, like wasn't cramping, wasn't nauseous, wasn't like nothing, like my body was just regular, like nothing was happening. So I'm like, okay. So I kind of start to get like a little nervous, but not that much nervous because I wasn't really thinking about I could be pregnant. Like that just wasn't on my mind because I had just had the ultrasound. At this point, the ultrasound was like 2 weeks ago at this point. I'm like, okay, and it was clear. Like she didn't see no baby in there. So I know for a fact I didn't do nothing happened with me between October 28th and November 12th because I've been in Mexico. So I'm like, okay, I'm obviously not pregnant. I'm just probably jet lag or just tired. So that was like November 13th, whatever. Like I said, the whole rest of that week, November, all that week, y'all, no cycle in sight, baby. No cycle in sight, no symptoms, no nothing. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, maybe, I don't know. Like I literally just wasn't concerned. So about 2 weeks had went past, and y'all know, like on your period app or whatever, like it count like the days, stuff like that. So I ended up just randomly checking it or whatever. Kind of, let's just say November 19th for date purposes. November 19th, I ended up looking at the app, and it was like 16 days late. I was like, oh, it's been 16 days. Like I'm 16 days late. So at that point, I think my mind started to think about being pregnant a little bit. And that's when the symptoms came crashing down, y'all. So like November 19th, I still take a pregnancy test or anything like that. But when I tell you that day, I started feeling so tired. Like I just started feeling tired, just feeling drained, like feeling wore out. Also too, that was when I put up my Christmas tree, y'all. So if y'all go back to my videos, and both of them Christmas videos, I think I did the shopping video, then I think I did the Christmas tree decorating video. In both of them videos, if y'all peep, I talk about how tired I am and stuff like that. And I just wasn't realizing that I was pregnant at that time. So that's why I was so tired in the videos. I verbally said it, I think in at least one of the videos, like, whoo, I'm just so tired, which I already was. So that video of me putting up the tree and decorating my outside of my door, by the end of them videos, y'all, I was wiped out because I was really tired. I was pregnant. I just didn't know. So then, like around November 20th, something in my stomach just exploded. I don't know how to explain it, but it was something in my stomach that exploded, that probably implanted, that attached, that developed, that blossomed, that bloomed. But I told my boyfriend, I was like, I got something inside of me and it has to come out. Like, I'm like, it's something inside of my stomach right now. Like, I told him, like, I literally feel something foreign in my stomach. And he just was like, you should take a pregnancy test. Because my boyfriend, he has a nursing background. He went to nursing school for 2.5 years. So he kind of know the things about like nursing and stuff like that. So he like, you should just take a pregnancy test. I'm like, I'm gonna take one, then my cycle go come watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was literally in disbelief. Like, I don't know, I guess because I had went to doctor and the doctor had literally just gave me ultrasound and everything, and there was nothing in there. And I knew for a fact that I wasn't physically active between, you know, the doctor visit and then, because I was in Mexico, I was in Dallas, like I had been traveling like that whole month of November. So I'm like, I don't got time. Like, when did I have time to get pregnant if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't really doing nothing because I was traveling. Anyway, so November 21st, y'all. November 21st was the day. I took the pregnancy test, and November 21st was 2 days before Thanksgiving. So I took the test November 21st, y'all, and I'm going to include the footage right here. So y'all see how I reacted. When I tell y'all, I was so shocked. Like, I was overwhelmed. Like, I was shocked. I was in disbelief. Like, every feeling that you can feel that means denial, that was me. Like, I was in so much denial. Like, there's no way that this say pregnant. I was like, this says pregnant. Like, thinking about it now, I still have the same shock emotion, because to this day, 15 weeks in, I'm still in shock. Like, I'm pregnant. Like, y'all, when that stick, girl, and then what's so crazy is the stick didn't even take 3 minutes, baby. That thing turned pregnant instantly. I was like, so that means that I had a high level of HCG. Y'all know high levels of HCG can also mean twins. So I'm like, oh Lord, I'm like, I probably got twins up in here, because it turned so quick. So I found out that I was pregnant, y'all, 2 days before Thanksgiving. Terrible. The most worst time of my life, okay? I'm going to do a separate video about the first trimester. So comment down below. If you made this fun video, comment down below. I want to hear more about the first trimester. And then I'm going to do a whole video about the first trimester. But let's just say the first trimester had me on my deathbed, okay? I felt like I was going to be unalive, okay? Like, that's how bad it was for me. No one that I know in real life can relate to how much pain that I was in. No one. Not even my mama. She said she didn't even vomit with none of her pregnancies the whole entire time. My friend I just talked to said she just had a baby in November. She said she did not vomit her entire pregnancy. Me? It was every day. It was every day. Before, I'm not going to go too much to the first trimester because I want to do a whole video about it. But let's just say when I was in Mexico, I was 125 pounds. I got down to 107 pounds. I lost over 15 pounds in the span of 1 month. Imagine that. That hurts. Losing that much weight. I did not know losing weight hurt, but it hurt. That's a whole other story, y'all. That's a whole other story. So, again, finding out that you're pregnant and becoming pregnant right at the beginning of holiday season, 0 out of 10. When I say terrible, terrible. So I found out I was pregnant November 21st. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, I was 5 weeks pregnant at this. Like, by the time of the test, I was 5 weeks pregnant. So I was pregnant the entire month of November already, and I was pregnant probably for like a week or so in October. So during that ultrasound, I indeed was pregnant, but the pregnancy probably just didn't come down. I don't know. how to explain it, but the pregnancy, I guess, probably just wasn't implanted yet in my uterus, but I was pregnant. So y'all, Thanksgiving Day came, and when I tell y'all, I was so sick on Thanksgiving Day. I did not eat. That was like, and it was so hard to not tell people. Like, no, people used to say, oh, you shouldn't tell about your pregnancy until about after this first trimester. Like, she shouldn't tell nobody. But honestly, it was impossible for my family not to know. They knew I was pregnant, like I said, 2 days after finding out, because it was Thanksgiving, and I just couldn't come to my grandma's house and sit there and not eat without having an explanation. And then I couldn't just not show up without having an explanation, because either way it go, if I didn't come, it would have been a, where's Taylor? Why she's not here? And then I'm here, and it's like, why are you not eating? So, of course, I have to kind of tell the family really kind of in general, like, yeah, I'm pregnant, y'all. I just found out pregnant 2 days ago. Because honestly speaking, like, I couldn't hide it, because I was not eating on Thanksgiving. Who don't eat on Thanksgiving? So y'all, and then the day of Thanksgiving was by far one of my worst days of my life, which is also Black Friday. My business did terrible, but I was so sick, y'all. So sick. So when I tell y'all that first trimester, I'm gonna do a whole video about that. But yes, I am having a little baby. We're gonna call the baby Bump. Like I said, I don't know what the baby is at this moment, because like I don't find out the gender until 2 days from now. But I was just having, I was in like a good mood today, and I had like high energy enough to record this video. So I'm like, let me get this video done. Even though it's 8 o'clock at night, I kind of been finding myself to have more energy at nighttime opposed to like during the daytime. So that's why I'm kind of getting this video out. At first I was waiting after I found out the gender to do the video, but I'm going to just insert the gender clips at the end of this video. But this is going to be a little baby Bump. Again, I will be, of course, doing my regular day in my life content, mommy content. So yeah, all kind of content like that. I'm looking forward to all kind of like the new beginnings and things like that. The newness of being a mom. I'm excited, so I'm going to just obviously bring y'all on a journey with me, because this is going to be my first baby. Of course, y'all already know, first time mom. So I'm gonna learn, and y'all gonna learn with me. So I'm just gonna feel myself learning as I go. But again, as far as like content and stuff, yes, I'll still be vlogging. Honestly, I will probably be having more vlogs on TikTok, like the little mini vlogs, and I will have way more day-to-day content on my TikTok. So make sure y'all follow my TikTok right here. Of just like, you know, me day-to-day, week 14. Well, like I said, I do have week 13 content, 14 and 15 content already in my drafts, but obviously I'm not posting that until week 17, which is Valentine's Day. But then starting on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be having real life updates. So like, I'm going to skip week 16 probably. Oh no, I might not skip it. I might still do week 16, but then I'm going to start, if I'm week 18, y'all will see week 18. If I'm week 19, I'll see week 19. Y'all know, stuff like that. So I'm going to have like real life up-to-dates day-to-day on TikTok. And then, of course, I want to have my vlogs and stuff like that here on YouTube and nesting and stuff like that. We're also moving. So like I told y'all in that post that I had made at the beginning part or the end of last year, beginning part of this year, I can remember when I posted it. My life, and it's so funny because like I was telling y'all this, I think I was telling y'all this on YouTube or maybe Instagram. I don't know, but I was telling y'all how like I'm ready for like change, and my life was going to be different, and I'm going to be having different content. I'm ready to take my life to like the next level. And y'all, I promise y'all, whenever I was telling y'all that, or like, you know, my life is changing, content is changing, the times I was telling y'all that, I obviously did not know I was going to be pregnant by it, you know. And it's just so funny how God works, because he's literally forcing me. Like he's saying, okay, you want to do different content? I'm going to give you a reason to do different content. You want your life to be different now? I'm going to give you a reason for your life to be different. And he gave me this baby. So I'm just excited. I am excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna probably be more vulnerable and open up to y'all way more in my first trimester video. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was not excited at first. And that's just honest, like honest, me being honest with y'all, because I want y'all to. I want to connect with some people on a personal level. Like, I want y'all to feel like, oh, she's me, I'm her. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was not happy at first. Like, the initial day I found out, I was okay. Like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just kind of like mellow with it. But as I became more and more sick, I was upset. Like, God, like, you give me this baby, but you're also giving me pain. I'm like, every day is hell for me. Like, every day is miserable for me. Like, why? Like, why is this? Like, so again, a lot of moms do be like, the moment you found out you're pregnant, you're gonna be in love and this and that. And that wasn't the case for me. I'm starting to fall in love now. Like, I'm starting to be in love now, but it's taken me 15, 16 weeks to get to that point. I'm just being honest and transparent. So don't feel guilty if you found out that you're pregnant and you're not happy or anything like that, because honestly speaking, a lot of people don't be happy when they find out they're pregnant, or they don't be happy in their first trimester because they just be so full of pain. And that was the case for me. Now, some people just don't. But again, I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm going to go deep into that in the video, the first trimester video. But I want to kind of like let y'all know that, and just kind of like what to expect from me. It's still gonna be, like I said, it's still gonna be me. Even when baby bump comes, I won't be posting baby bump as much. Like, I'm gonna probably have my baby in vlog sometime, like maybe on my body if I'm working or at the store and things like that. But I don't, right now, I don't see myself over posting my baby. I do want to do like a question and answer, so I might kind of put it on the screen. Like, I want y'all to ask some questions, so that way I kind of can get some videos going for y'all, like mommy videos or like reaction videos and stuff like that. So I definitely want to get some questions going. So if y'all got any questions, leave them down below as well. Nothing is off limits. But yeah, y'all, so that's really it. I've been talking for a minute. I'm surprised I'm not that out of breath right now. But yeah, y'all, I am having a baby. I'm having a baby. I'm super excited. I'm excited. Like I said, like sometimes I still be feeling like I'm a teen mom. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm having a baby. Like, I shouldn't be doing this. Like, I'm still a child. But I'm really not. Like, I'm 27, about to be 28 years old. By the time my mama was 28, she had 2 fully toddler kids, a house, and a husband. I'm just like, girl, 2 kids, a house, and a husband. So yeah, I'm excited. And yeah, y'all, so we're gonna just see how this goes. I'm praying for nothing but positivity. Again, I still be protecting my peace while still being open with y'all and sharing with y'all the things I want to share. Things I don't want to share, I just won't share. The things I do want to share, I will share. And yeah, I think that's all of my notes. Yep, that's all I know, y'all. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video because I am so tired. I'm about to go lay down. And yeah, make sure if you want to know about the first trimester, type down below I want a first trimester video. And if you do have any questions, put those down below too. I might let the questions go for a couple of videos and probably do a question and answer probably by next month or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And all my new mommies, if you are a new mommy and you feel comfortable sharing, let us know in the comments down below when you are due. And I want to get some summer mommies going, some July mommies going, and yeah. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Look at each other.
Okay, ready?
1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, girl. It's a girl. That's Nyla right there.
Congratulations. Baby Nyla. Love life.
Congratulations, y'all.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right.
It's a girl.